Good evening, friends. Myself, Dr.Nidhi Darbari on My Education Treasure. In my previous video on demonstration skill of micro teaching, I had discussed about the aims and characteristics and steps of demonstration skill of micro teaching. Today, in my present video, I am going to discuss the components of the demonstration skill of micro teaching. A demonstration is any planned performance by a presenter of an occupational skill, scientific principle, or experiment. Components of skill of demonstration. The main components of demonstration skill are clear objectives, appropriate topic, concept, ideas, and teaching points, adequacy of manipulative skill, sequence order of presentation, creation of appropriate situation, generalization, students' participation, blackboard usage, and gesture of the teacher. The first component is clear objectives. The teacher should demonstrate clear objectives pertaining to the subject matter. During demonstration, the language used should be clear, then only the teaching will be effective and the student will be able to understand. Appropriate topic, concept, ideas, and teaching points. The appropriate specimens, experiments, or devices should be related to the topic, concept, and teaching point in the demonstration to make teaching effective. It should be relevant with the subject to be taught. Adequacy of manipulative skills. In the demonstration of experiment, the instrument or equipment should be repeatedly displayed in the teaching learning process. Adequate manipulative or manual skills would certainly result in creating interest in the minds of the students. The demonstration should be carried out in a suitable manner. Sequence of presentation. The presentation material such as specimen or experiment or devices should be arranged in sequence and presented in a systematic way. The sequential procedure in presentation of material indicates better preparation of the teaching learning activity. The teacher should use things and materials related to experiment. Creation of appropriate situation. In the demonstration process, appropriate physical situation with proper aids, instruments, diagrams, gestures, movement, etc. should convey the idea appropriately. The demonstration arouses the curiosity of the students. Relevant equipments should be used. The demonstration should be visible by all the students. Generalization. When the demonstration comes to an end, the teacher should conclude the theory and frame a rule or a principle. The teacher should perform the demonstration to consolidate the learned points with the help of the students. He should display the results and establish cause-effect relationship. Students' participation. If the teacher himself does the demonstration, then the student will remain as silent spectators and there will be lack of activity in the class. To make the demonstration activity based, the teacher should call the students also and ask them to do some of the demonstration work. Thus, the teacher should attempt to get students' cooperation. Blackboard usage. To gain the students' attention, the teacher should use the blackboard in between and also ask questions from time to time. He should also use the material for teaching in between. Gestures of the teacher. Gestures of the teacher should be according to the content to be taught. The teacher should not stand like a statue in the class. The head and hand movements should be according to the content to be taught. Thank you very much for patiently watching the video and don't forget to subscribe.